Blessed be all my Aries people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time for your bi weekly mid month career and financial forecast. And so it's a new thing I'm trying out here, and I felt really called to bring this to the table with, just all the kinds of services that I offer here. And for those of you that might be new to my channel, I do also have weekly astrology and tarot, as well as monthly astrology on this channel and all kinds of other stuff. So you might want to hit subscribe. And if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can always go on ahead to my website, integrativemysticism.com. So let's talk about what this next 2 weeks, basically the rest of March 2025, is going to be all about for you in matters of career and finance. So, as far as the big focus of the second half of March, you've got the star card reversed. And the star card reversed is all about direction changes that come in unpleasant ways that actually turn out to be really, really good. This can be a card that, if we kind of judge things based on appearances or old attachments, whether it's to old plans or maybe old budgets, old itineraries, maybe career or investment attachments that we have to pay attention to where sometimes good things can come out of tough or challenging situations. A lot of the times with the star card reversed, we get a lot of things coming up that we need to be ready to adjust our course for, change our trajectory because of, but also because something is forcing us to get on a better road, get into a better lane, get on a better trajectory as far as career and financial concerns go. But that is a huge theme of this month, and sometimes that can be a bit uncomfortable, especially if you've become settled or you've become a little too set in your ways. And so just be ready to roll with things as we go through the rest of March. In terms of money itself, earning power itself, you've got the Four of Swords reversed. This is actually a really good card to get because the Four of Swords reversed is saying the second half of March is going to be full of opportunities to kind of rake in a lot of fast cash, fast hours, fast sales, or fast boosts. But with this card as well, you're going to also want to understand that this is probably going to be piling a lot more on your plate, kind of keeping the theme with the shuffle of that star card reversed, right? This is about a lot of overnight changes to plans, overnight changes to your schedule, and it can feel a bit chaotic. So you've got to make sure that you know how to keep your footing and keep your head on straight, but at the same time, you want to go where good opportunities are. Be careful about rushing headlong into things without checking them out, of course, but also don't take too many breaks over the course of this period. A lot of things are turning on fast. Remember, opportunity knocks, but it doesn't beg, it doesn't wait, and it certainly doesn't chase. For your friends, community, any kind of people that you might be working with, allies, your network, you've got the Five of Pentacles upright. And so this could indicate over the course of this period, there might be a bit of a switch out going on for a lot of you Aries people, where it's possible that you might have to be working with people that you don't normally work with very much, or you could be called to action to assist or help somebody that may need the help or could actually be a good asset to you if you were able to show up and participate with what they had going on. The Five of Pentacles can be a card of loss, it can be a card of disappointment, but it can also be a card that says a big change of direction, a big change of strategy is going to yield maybe a superior outcome or possibly the help or the resources that we need, that our friends need. And at the same time, so long as we're able to adjust our course, again, very on theme for this week, this 2 weeks, the second half of March, you're going to be in good shape. This could be somebody asking for assistance or possibly even an opportunity opening up for you because of a friend or a space in need. Your challenge, your personal challenges, things that you're going to have to face and overcome, you've got the Hermit reversed. Visibility. With the Hermit card reversed, a lot of the times people have a tendency to be obscured. They're not showing up or they're being overlooked. And there could be stuff going on like that for personal reasons. Maybe you're not sharing what you have going on. Or maybe there's another situation where you're choosing to fly under the radar and you're kind of getting personally challenged to cut that out. The Hermit reverse is also indicating that you are going to need to be ready to volunteer yourself more, to be able to put yourself out there, to be seen, to be visible, to actually snatch up what is getting put out there. Don't just hope that something notices you. The Hermit reverse is also indicating, though, a lot of things this next 2 weeks could possibly also be coming into the spotlight or putting you into the spotlight, where, whether it's at work or with other projects you've got going on, you've got to be okay with going where the action is, going where that spotlight is as well. So it's a very active period for you, but something that could be extremely gainful. And when it comes to personal projects, personal investments, or any kind of personal holdings and attachments and things like that, you've got the Four of Pentacles upright. And so during this period, there could also be a reveal that something has hit sort of the end of the line in terms of its growth, in terms of how much it's going to be able to yield you, how much it's going to actually be able to pay off. And this could be having to do with an alliance or maybe some kind of collaboration, a partnership, or an investment or project that you have. And with the Four of Pentacles, you are advised to see what you can do to shake things up. If it's ready to go, if it's time to let go, be careful of what you are clinging to or what you're holding on to, because you might be staying or holding on to something for far too long, and it won't be as valuable or useful to you if you continue to hold on to it. It might be something that we need to be ready to turn into something better or trade out for something better instead. So that is what we've got for your career and financial forecast for this coming 2 weeks, Aries. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.